listening to Good Morning Gwinnett, a division of Noise Media Network, hosted by Audrey Bell Kearney, sharing stories about people and places around beautiful Gwinnett County and beyond. Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Southern living at its best.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, all my Gwinnetians out there in Gwinnett land and all of my friends around the world. It's a beautiful day here in Gwinnett County, 75 degrees, going up to a lovely 86, and it's sunshiny today. Yesterday was very cloudy and it rained all day, on and off all day, but today it looks beautiful. It's sunshiny and bright outside. I haven't been out this morning. I was so busy. I had an 8:30 call, so I couldn't get out, and I got a whole lot of good stuff going on, so I'm excited about that. Some great projects coming down the pike. So just been busy working this morning, so I didn't get a chance to go out. But once I get finished with the show, I got to go and journal, and I'm going to go outside because it looks beautiful. Hope you had a wonderful, wonderful holiday weekend. It was a long weekend. Some people like me worked all weekend. I really didn't. I think I kind of relaxed like towards the end of yesterday. I don't know. It was quiet. I didn't cook out or anything, so might as well work. So that's what I did. So I worked, but I'm not complaining because I still had a great weekend. Hope you did too. Right now, today is Tuesday, September the 6th. Yes, it is September the 6th. It's also National Another Look Day. Take another look. It's National Another Look Day. It's also National Coffee Ice Cream Day. I don't know if I would like ice cream and coffee in my ice cream. I'm not a big, I'll drink coffee if I have to. The only time I actually found myself drinking coffee was when I used to go to Dunkin' Donuts and get coffee culottes. I used to like that. But I think it was because of the whipped cream and everything else that went into it. But I'm not a big coffee person, so I can't imagine what that tastes like with ice cream. It probably tastes good, though. It probably tastes good. All right, it's also National Read a Book Day. Yes, listen, pick up a book. Some people like Kindle. I happen to not to like Kindle. Not that I don't like Kindle. I don't like reading books on Kindle. I want the book in my hand so I can write notes and highlight stuff. On Kindle, I can't do all that. But anyways, National Read a Book Day. Some of you probably have not read a book since you left high school or elementary school. Read a book. Reading is fundamental. It is. It is. I started a book club at the Gwinnett Greater Eastside Chamber of Commerce. So I am the vice president of Greater Eastside Chamber of Commerce, amongst the many other things that I am. And so one of the things I loved, I was in a group one time and we did a book club. And every morning at 7:45, every morning, Monday through Friday at 7:45, we got on and we discussed the book. So everybody was reading the same book. And get this, y'all, it was about 300 to 600 people on that call any given day. Literally, that many folks. And people were talking about the book and what they got from the book. So I'm a big proponent of reading books. And so when I took office as the vice president of GECC, one of the things I incorporated was a book club. And so we're going to be reading our first book. It's called Believe It. And it's by Jamie Kern Lima. And I saw her in an interview, and I thought she was pretty cool what she was saying. And she told her story, and she went on to build a company and sell it for $1 billion. And I thought that was just amazing. So our book club reading book is Believe It by Jamie Kern Lima, Lima. Check the book out. Matter of fact, I'll probably drop a link in the description so you guys can get it. But anyway, so it's National Read a Book Day. Reading is fundamental, y'all. It's fundamental. Okay, so yeah, let me tell y'all something. I told y'all I was on TikTok the other night, though, up to wee hours in the morning laughing, right? Because TikTok is funny. And so I'm always on the laughing. But anyway, there's a story this morning on AJC. It's about this nurse. She's a visiting nurse. She put out a TikTok. She said 3 places to avoid in Georgia, right? So of course everybody's reading it. It's been viewed nearly 500,000 times. It's been liked 43,000 times, and she got 2,000 comments. And here's the places she said you should avoid in Georgia. First place you should avoid in Georgia is Lake Lanier. That's the first place she said you should avoid in Georgia, Lake Lanier. Then she said the second place you should avoid in Georgia is Lake Lanier. And then she said the third place you should avoid in Georgia It's Lake Lanier. So here's the thing: Lake Lanier is known to be haunted. I have yet. I would never go out on Lake Lanier. Nobody can give anything to make me go out on Lake Lanier. When I first moved to Georgia, I heard some people died. Every year since I've been here, people have died at Lake Lanier. I would never. They say Lake Lanier is haunted because they flooded. It was a town up under the water, under the lake. So they flooded the town, and people had to like leave, and and they were pissed off about it. So it's spirits, they say, in Lake Lanier. But she put that out there, and people like, so somebody put, this is a comment. It says the spirits vengeful at Lake Lanier. Somebody put that comment on her thing. Somebody put, I live about 12 minutes from there, and I would never go to the haunted lake. Let them spirits rest. Listen, I'm trying to tell y'all, I didn't even know the history of Lake Lanier until probably last year, or year before last. But I was like, man, I said to my husband, I'm not going to that lake. Something is wrong with that lake. And this is before I knew the history. Because every year people would die. And so we did go down there one time and kind of rode through at Christmas time, just drove through. But that was it. So I'm not interested really in going to Lake Lanier. And I'm definitely not interested in anything on the lake. Like the land, maybe. On the lake itself, absolutely not. I'm not interested. And so it's just, oh God, let me tell you something. It's just every year. They said since the lake, since 1994, 200 people have died at Lake Lanier. Yeah, they said it was a drought in 2007 when the water levels dropped down really low, and you could see roads and bridges and even a racetrack under there because they flooded the town to create the lake. Why would you do that? That sounds crazy. It said them spirits also could refer to residents of Oscarville whose final resting places were moved when the state seized the land to create the reservoir. Oscarville was one of several small farming communities that now exist only at the bottom of the lake. So they flooded the whole town of Oscarville. Yeah, count me out, y'all. I ain't going. But that was just TikTok. I'm just saying. And I'm not, TikTok, I found funny stuff. But I felt, she was like, yeah, don't go. The 3 places is Lake Lanier. I'm just saying. I'm kind of with her on that. I ain't messing around Lake Lanier. Y'all can forget me. I ain't getting out there on them boats. I ain't going nowhere near the water. My daughter's like, no, you don't go to Lake Lanier. We're not doing lake. Pick another lake. Don't go there. Don't go there. All right, let me keep this train rolling. There's some people that are really upset about Northside Gwinnett Extended Care Center. It's going to be closing. It's on the campus of Northside Gwinnett Hospital in Lawrenceville. But on August the 9th, the residents there were informed, you know what, they got to move. Now, they're older, y'all, and I only pray to get to be their age, but I can tell you at my age, I hate moving. I absolutely hate moving. Anyway, the Northside Hospital System is closing the long-term care and rehabilitation center, a high-performing 5-star facility, according to U.S. News and World Reports from 2021 to 2022. Best nursing homes ratings to provide more beds for hospital patients. So this is a 5-star facility that's about to get shut down because they need more beds for hospital patients. That is crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. The family members are not happy about that. Neither are the residents because now they have to find somewhere to put their loved ones. And if that's a really nice facility, it's probably gonna be hard to find one to beat that. Where they can, and then they got their friends. I think that's horrible. Oh my God, like I just feel so bad for them because I hate moving, and they're older. Like one gentleman is like 99 years old. He's almost 100. His name is Constantine Harris. He said Constantine expected to spend the rest of his life at the resident at Northside Gwinnett Extended Care. That's what he expected. He's 99. He's 99, so now he has to move at 99 years old. And he has to leave. I hope his friends get to go with him. They may not, though. They may not. I'm just, oh my God, I just feel so bad for him. Yeah, anyway, they say they have to close. They need the beds, and my heart goes out to the patients that are there, the residents that are there. They've been there for a long time. They have their friends, and now they got to go. Constantine, 99 years old. He said he was expecting to stay there till it was all said and done. Yep. Yep. So now they said there are 70 employees that work there, and they're being offered training opportunities and transfers to other jobs within the Northside Gwinnett system. The center's beds will be reallocated to Northside Hospital Gwinnett to support increasing inpatient needs. The reallocation will provide much needed inpatient beds for the burgeoning Gwinnett area, while the new patient tower is being built on the Northside campus. So that's the big extension over there. When you're coming off 316, you see them building it over there. And so they're going to be, I guess they need the space, y'all. Anyway, I like the fact that I'm sure they're going to find somewhere nice for the people to go. At least I hope they do anyway. But I like the fact that the nursing staff and the staff that's there get to be trained in other parts of the hospital so they can move on. And some of them probably going to even get career boosts because of that. They get the training. They're going to get training in other areas of the hospital, so they may want to go into some other fields. And because of this, it's not so good probably for the residents, but it's probably great opportunities for some of the employees there. Anyway, in the meantime, residents will move out one by one until doors close on October the 14th. So they literally have a month to move out. I hate that. All right, I'm going to go to a song. I'll be right back after the song to give you more of the rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. Stay tuned.
You're the only one I think about, yeah. You're the only one for me. The only one I care about, yeah. Thinking about you day and night, yeah. You're the only one for me. I just wanna get it right, yeah. Ooh, yeah. You're the one I'm thinking of. Come on and take my love. Let's go and we can fly away. Taking off to the sky, it's you and me tonight. Whoa, baby. There was something special. Baby boy, you are my treasure. I know we got it, baby. Got it, baby. Yeah. I knew that it was something special. Baby boy, you are my treasure. I know we got it, baby. Got it, baby. It's amazing how you rock my world. You're the only one for me. Never thought that I would be your girl. Ooh, yeah. You're the one I'm thinking of. Come on and take my love. Let's go and we can fly away. We're taking off to the sky. It's you and me tonight. Whoa, baby. There was something special. Baby boy, you are my treasure. I know we got it, baby. Got it, baby. I knew that it was something special. Baby boy, you are my treasure. I know we got it, baby. Got it, baby. I know we got it, baby. Got it, baby. Yeah.
Welcome back. So listen, that story must have really touched my heart when I read it earlier because I forgot all about the horoscopes. I'm sitting up here going, wait a minute, I didn't do the horoscope. So let me go back. I got to go back because I was thinking about that story. And I'm like, oh, that's so sad. And then I realized when I started playing the song, wait a minute, I didn't do the horoscopes. I didn't do the horoscope. But, just thinking about, I have a special place in my heart for seniors. I do, And so that must have really just touched me because I done skipped all over your horoscope. So let me stop talking. Let me bring your horoscopes for today, Tuesday, September the 6th, brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thies. And we're going to kick this thing off like we always do, and that is with Aries. Losses are evident. You may find that your boss is not delighted with your work lately. False information is likely if you listen to idle chatter or gossip. Yeah, don't listen to it. You're going to get some bad information. Walk away, Aries. Walk away. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, here go another TikTok story. See, I'm spending too much time on TikTok, but this is at nighttime. This is at nighttime when I have finished all my work, including I've been doing live audios like 10, 11 o'clock at night. So my work is still not finished until like after that. Anyway, there is some TikToks on there, some prank TikToks, right? You probably have seen them before. And they do some kind of funny thing where they may put like a doll in a corner, and then people turn the corner, and then the doll start moving, and then you hear the thing go run. So when I think about this idle chatter, the first thing came to my mind was run. Yeah, I gotta watch it. You gotta go to TikTok and watch it. Anyway, don't get involved in the idle chatter, Aries. It's probably some bad information that's gonna be given. You don't want to be the dog that carried the bone back, especially the wrong information. I'm just saying. Taurus, your creative ability will surface, giving you ideas for ways of making money. Travel and social activity will bring about interesting talks, not to mention contacts. You will be wise to socialize with as many people as possible. Yeah, you're going to get some good ideas. Your creative ability is going to surface, giving you some good ideas for ways of making money. In the meantime, you will be wise to socialize as much as you can. Get out there and meet some folks. You never know who you're going to bump into, but you got to get out and meet them. That's what you got to do. Gemini, friends and relatives may be hard to take today. Pleasure trips will be most enjoyable and should lead to new and lasting friendships. Try not to discuss important matters with your colleagues. Keep your business to yourself today, Gemini. If they're important, don't tell anybody. Keep it to yourself. I'm just trying to help somebody out because somebody needs my help right now. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. Cancer. Your emotional life may be up in the air if your mate has been going through a change of heart. You can ferret out secret information if you just listen to what others have to say. If you can't get away, make plans to do something special with friends or relatives. All right, just go hang out with your friends, your favorite friends and relatives, Cancer. You may not be able to take that trip right now. You want to travel. I know you like to travel, but that may not be in the cards for you. In the meantime, go have dinner with family and friends. Go see a movie. Oh, speaking of movies, they told me, I forgot to mention this yesterday, but they were saying that they had a $3 movie special over the weekend, and my daughter said the popcorn line was out the door around the corner for popcorn. I was like, yeah, I wouldn't have been there. I couldn't do it. I'm telling y'all right now, whenever I go somewhere and I see lines like that, I'm getting back in my car. Like to walk up and see a popcorn line around the corner? No, absolutely not. Anyway, do something special with your friends today, Cancer. Leo, make sure all your legal papers are in proper order. Your ability to work with detail can help you achieve your goals. A long discussion is in order if you wish to clear the air. All right, listen, Leo. If you want to clear the air, you got to have the talk. It's just the bottom line. You have to have a talk. You cannot clear the air if you don't have the talk. So you got to do that. So have the talk, and then the air be clear. Then everybody can move forward. In the meantime, your ability to work with detail can help you achieve your goals. So what goals have you set for yourself? Because you are a detail-oriented person, that's going to help you. Virgo, be wary of those who have overly strong convictions. You will probably have to defend your mate. Don't make promises that you can't possibly keep. Be wary of those who have overly strong convictions. Watch out. Something they want something, Virgo. They want something, so watch yourself. And in the meantime, you got to defend your mate. Yeah, stand up for the one you love, baby. But listen, be careful. Don't stand up to everybody, because everybody don't deserve you standing up to. Yeah, I know you want to defend them, but sometimes you got to fall back. Use wisdom. Use wisdom. That's what I have a client. She said that all the time. She wanted me to do a program for her, and I said to her, I said, this is gonna cost you a lot of money. Now I could have just put the program in place and just ran it, but I was like, I had to let her know this gonna cost you a lot of money. And I know her. She would have gotten the money, right? But she would have put a chunk of that money out of her own pocket. And I had to just, much as I love doing business, I have to be like just open and honest. Like, you sure you want to do this now? Because your return on investment may not be high because of the clientele that you're targeting. And so I broke it down to her, and she's like, yeah. And she always said this, I got to use wisdom. Yeah, you got to use wisdom, Virgo. Use wisdom. All right? All right. I'm going to a song. I'll be right back after the song to bring you more of the horoscopes brought to you by Noted Astrologer Micah Thyssen. Stay tuned.
listen to them. Just follow the light. You're almost there. Just open your eyes. It's right there. Just follow the light. You're almost there. Just open your eyes. It's right there. Don't be afraid. Be strong. You're not alone. Take a deep breath and realize. Trust in yourself. I promise you'll find hope. Oh, you'll be alright. You'll be alright. Only your heart can tell you what is right. You really should listen to yourself. The only thing that truly matters now is that you're doing well. You're doing well, yeah. Don't fall for it. Don't listen to them, baby. Just follow the light. You're almost there. Just open your eyes. It's right there. Just follow the light. You're almost there. Just open your eyes. It's right there. Just follow the light. You're almost there. Just open your eyes. It's right there. Just follow the light. You're almost there. Just open your eyes. It's right there. It's right there.
Welcome back, welcome back. It's your girl Audrey Bell Kearney bringing you the Daily Horoscopes brought to you by Noted Astrologer Micah Thomson. We're gonna pick it up with Libra. It might be best not to spend your money on luxuries today. Someone you care about may not be too well. Your energy will be high. All right, listen, Libra. Somebody you care about may not be too well. Check in on them. Make sure they're okay. Just show them some love today. That's what they need. They need love. Don't go in there trying to tell them what to do. Just go show some love. Hey, just call, see how you were doing. Scorpio, you are in a high cycle where travel, education, and creative endeavors are concerned. Minor health problems will cause setback if you haven't taken proper care of yourself. Spend some time on yourself. Spend some time on yourself. You are in a high cycle right now of travel, education, and creative endeavors, but you got to spend some time on yourself or you might have a health setback. I'm just trying to help you out, Scorpio. Sagittarius, you may want to sign up for courses that will encourage you to have more confidence in yourself. Your high energy and discipline will enable you to complete any seemingly insurmountable task. Opportunities to make advancements through good business sense are evident. All right, Sag, you got some opportunities coming. Listen, look at the opportunities. I presented an opportunity to somebody this morning. So hopefully they like it because I think it's going to be amazing. Yeah, but opportunities for advancement, yeah, it's going to make good sense, good business sense. And that's evident. Don't sleep on it. Some people sleep on everything, though. Everything. Capricorn, you must not let fellow workers take advantage of your fine talents. Opportunities for new romantic encounters will unfold through the social events you attend. Your confidence will stabilize your position. Look at you. Your confidence is going to listen. Confidence is everything. Everything. Yes. People are attracted to confidence. You know what I'm saying? Like the first thing they see is the outer exterior and the beauty outside, right? But I'm telling you, there are times when the beauty and the confidence, when it's together, oh my God, it's a bomb. But sometimes the beauty is not always there. But the confidence, yeah, me and my brother talk about this all the time. It's the confidence that it's like a magnet. Like when you walk with your stride has confidence in it. Oh baby, people know, and they're drawn to you. They want to be in your presence. You got to walk like that. Think about it. I'm telling you what I know for a fact. Aquarius, too much work and no play would not only result in fatigue and frustration, but also in loneliness. You will find that uncertain individuals will want to draw you into joint ventures. Don't be afraid to confront situations concerning loved ones in order to solve any problems that may exist. Yes, too much work and no play makes Jimmy a dull boy. Remember, God, what was that? The Shining. I remember the first time I saw The Shining. I thought that was a very scary picture, and I like scary movies. But The Shining, for some reason, was just red rum. It was just scary to me. All work and no play makes Jenny a dull girl. That's what he was writing. Remember that? He lost it. He was working too much. He lost it. So don't you do that, Aquarius. Get out and have some fun. We don't want you to be like, all work and no play makes me a dull person. Go out and have some fun. Last but not least, my fellow fish Pisces. Entertainment could be pleasing if it's of an energetic nature. Ooh, that sounds just like us, right, fish? Your boss may be pushing. That will be me. I'm pushing myself. You need to get involved in groups that offer physical activities. Yes. Well, I don't know what that is. I be thinking about doing Zumba, but I got a bad knee. And so Zumba, you got to be moving around. I went to the gym, and they told me about a class. It's a cycling class, right? Now, here's what's crazy. The class is in the dark until they open it up. Like, they got the door closed. And I was like, what about? She said, that's a high intensity. I was like, yeah, see, I can't do no high intensity. I got bad knees. Like, I wish if somebody could tell me how to get my knees right without surgery, that'd be great. I have no cartilage, so don't try to tell me about eating nothing, because I don't have any. I think if I had cartilage and I could grow it back, I would be excited. But I don't have any, I don't think. I might have just a little bit. I got to have just a little bit, because my knees are not. I know people with knees who are badder than mine, so that must mean I have a little bit of cartilage. Maybe I need to look into some therapy to grow the cartilage back in my knees. Right now, they hurt like a mother freaker. All right, fish. Entertainment tonight could be pleasing if it's of an energetic nature. You know us. We like good energy. So go find that energy portal and enjoy yourself. All right? That's all the horoscopes I got for you today. I'll be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m. to bring you more of the horoscopes. Let's get on to some news you can use. Yeah, I already told my first story about the senior care facility. Gwinnett increases trash fees. Yes, it did. Despite credits for recent pickup delays. Yeah, they increased the fees though. They was like, yeah, we got to go up. Residents of unincorporated Gwinnett are seeing a solid waste fee increase in their tax bill that went out late last month. But the increase would have been greater if the county did not penalize the haulers for delays and missed collections that caused an outcry around the new year. So it would have been higher, y'all. It would have been higher, but because the county said, y'all were late. The trash bills include an annual fee of $239.94 for pickup of trash, recycling, and other solid waste. Now, that probably would have been more. That's an increase of $16.38 from last year. So you did get a $16 increase, but the increased amount factors in the $6.06 credit each property owner for missed pickups. So y'all got a $6 credit, including delays and suspended service in the winter as COVID surged to its high. Yeah. So yeah, I got it. They increased it, but you did get a $6 credit for that. People probably thinking, what? That's not a lot. That's not enough. That's not enough. The county also approved an amendment last month that raises the base fees from $16.66 per building served per month to $20.02, a 20% increase with the addition of 82 cents flat rate per building for recycling. So, yeah. So, you got an increase. You know, everybody got it. You want to read the full story, go to ajc.com. It's right there for you, baby. It's right there for you. Yes. All right, the city of Lawrenceville is currently accepting applications for vacancies on multiple volunteer boards made up of Lawrenceville citizens. There are approximately 27 available positions for 2023 across all boards. Citizens and business owners are welcome to apply. Involvement of our citizens and the business community is in many facets of city government is vitally important to its effectiveness in serving the community, said Mayor David Steele. In addition, this process increases the opportunity for local leadership involvement in important advisory and visionary roles and promotes transparency and city operations. So if you are thinking about getting on the board, the application is available. You have to apply before October the 1st to get on the board. You can go to Lawrenceville.org, Lawrenceville, Georgia, LawrenceVilleGA.org, and you can look for the information there. So here are some of the boards that they're looking for to fill positions. So they're looking for the Downtown Architectural Review Board that meets monthly or as needed, aids in the revitalization of the preservation of the character of downtown Lawrenceville. Yeah. Board of Appeals, Board of Appeals meets monthly or as needed, and its purpose is to serve as a judicial branch of the city of Lawrenceville with respect to zoning and redevelopment issues. And then you got the Lawrenceville Development Authority. It meets on an as-need basis and serves as a resource to the city to provide economic development services to the entire city limits. Lawrenceville Development Authority. The Financial Review Citizen Committee. The purpose of this committee is to educate citizens, business owners, community leaders on the financial operations of the city and ultimately to encourage input into budgetary process in order to support transparency with the public. That's the Financial Review Citizen Committee. The Lawrenceville Housing Authority meets monthly or as needed to promote adequate and affordable housing, economic opportunity, and suitable living environments. Yeah. And then there's the Lawrenceville Arts Commission, meets monthly or as needed and promotes the expansion of education and enhancement in public art in the city of Lawrenceville. And last but not least, there's a Planning Commission. Meets monthly and provides recommendations to council after receiving input from planning staff and the public on zoning and special use permits in the city. So if any of those sound interesting to you, you can go to LawrenceVilleGA.org and you can find out more information there. But you can also go to thepatch.com and look up the story and then click on the link. That way you can get more information about that. All right, cool. All right, there you have it. You're thinking about we're gonna get more involved. These are your opportunities. This is your opportunity to get involved. So don't it's volunteer though. It's volunteer. It's not paid. Don't get excited. It's a volunteer position. Okay? The Gwinnett Coalition creates a website to help uninsured residents get health care. They're all about healthcare equity here in Gwinnett County. So in August, community development organization Gwinnett Coalition launched the Gwinnett Health Finder, a mobile-friendly website created to help uninsured and underinsured residents find nearby health centers. The website was created in partnership with Gwinnett, Newton, Rockdale, and Public Health to improve healthcare access. Gwinnett Coalition President and CEO Renee Bird Lewis said, we're working on health equity, and so that's why this app was created. Because there are a lot of people right now who are uninsured and underinsured. According to a 2020 census, Gwinnett uninsured population of 15.6% is slightly higher than the state rate of 15.3. So uninsured in Gwinnett is like 15.6. So, it's important that people know that where they can go and get healthcare information. So that's cool too. If you want to find out more about that, go to ajc.com. All right. I'm going to go back to a song. I'll be back after the song. Today is Talk Business Tuesday. I'll be right back after the song. We're going to talk about what you're doing in your business. I'll be right back.
I was living in the clouds, yeah, like 10 million explosions. Whatever happened to the picture, the one where you and I were perfect? Like if heaven was a time lapse, play the story where we'd end up. Would you pause it for a second before this thing was over? Would you come a little closer before this thing is over? Would you come a little closer? Never know till it's gone. 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 No, it's gone. No, it's gone. No, it's gone. Never know till 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 it's gone. No, it's gone. When the light fades into darkness and your fears all turn to regrets, how do you stand up without falling? How do you see it as a blessing? As I'm falling through the water, let the ocean be my witness. I plead that this has changed me. I pray it as I'm
Welcome back, welcome back. It's your girl Audrey Bell Kearney giving you the daily rundown of what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. So today is Talk Business Tuesday, and I wanted to talk business. I haven't talked business. I talk business kind of in between all the time, but I want to specifically talk business today. So, where are you? Where are you in your business right now? I was thinking about this morning because, we are in the month of September. So we have, 5 good months left in the year? Is it 5? September, October, November. No, we got 4. We got 4 good months left in this year. And I want to know where you are because I've done some pivoting and some changing and some adding things into the business over the last 8 months. And so I want to know where you are. And I want to know, are you really leveraging everything that you have to grow your business? I had to do a real assessment of where I was and all of the stuff that I do. And I had to come up with a concrete readjustment plan because I do a lot of stuff. And so I had to narrow it down to like 4 things, and I had to revamp them, restructure, reimagine what they look like. I had to get rid of some stuff. And when I tell you I got rid of some stuff, I went through my expenses, right? I think I cut a little bit over $400 in expenses. And here's what it was. It was membership fees. It was things that I was a member. And one hit this morning, I was like, crap, I forgot that one. But it was membership fees to memberships that I don't even visit the websites. That's how crazy that is, right? I don't even visit. So it's membership fees that I was paying. It was like, I think it was like $452, something crazy. So I had to go back because I was looking like, okay, what am I paying? Some of the things I don't look at, they're just not there. And so I was like, okay, I need to go do some revamping. And I got rid of a lot of stuff. There was a lot of things that I got rid of. So my question to you is, where can you go back and cut the fat so you can run a lean business going into 23, right? Go back. My expenses I always write them down at the beginning of the year so I know exactly what I'm paying. But what happens through the course of the year, I may join something and forget to put it on the list. So I'm looking at the list. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not on the list. So I have to go back and write it in. And so I went through my list, and it was just, I had about 6 or 7 memberships for stuff that I don't even look at. And I was like, I'm canceling all of those. And I did. And I think my savings came out to about $452 in just savings because I canceled a bunch of memberships. The other thing, too, is really looking at your business saying what part of my business I really love and what part of my business I could do without. What part of my business is driving the revenue and what part of my business is not. Because if you have parts in your business that's not driving revenue, you want to let those go. I am hard on myself when it comes to that. There were parts of my business that I truly needed to let go, and I was holding on for dear life because it was like giving my baby up for adoption. That's what, so, just giving it away. And I couldn't see myself letting go until I was like, okay, that makes no sense. It's not bringing in any revenue. You're holding on to it for what? You got to manage 3 or 4 different websites because of it. Let it go. And I did. And going through the process of letting go parts of the business was painful. After I let it go, I was like, whew, I don't got to worry about that no more. You would think that would have been easy, right? But it wasn't. So I let go some things, and I just said, you know what? It's cool because now I'm structuring so I can go into 2023 very lean and very intentional. Very lean and very intentional. And that's another thing. Be intentional about what you're doing. Like, just don't be all willy-nilly all over the place and stop. Listen, I'm speaking to myself, y'all. I ain't talking just you. Stop chasing shiny objects. That is one of my things. So I looked at all of the great things that I do, and I put them on one side, and I looked at all the things that I could just get rid of because I was chasing some stuff, and I put those on the other side, and I let them go. And then I looked at my new lean plan. Oh, it looks amazing. I'm like, okay, it looks so amazing till I'm actually going to have time to do other stuff, which is great. And so that's where you got to get to. So my question to you is, what can you dump from your business, right? What can you dump from your job? I know you can't dump the job, but what can you dump? And let me say this, because I've been having this conversation quite often. If you are in a job right now, you're not a business owner. I know this is Talk Business Tuesday, but if you're in a job and you're not a business owner, but you work for someone else, have you ever looked at the job to see where you can go next in the job, right? And if you look at the job and realize there are places you can go out and get the training. Take the initiative and get the training so that you'll be able to move up in the job, right? So that's what you have to do. if there are places for you to go in your job, your current job, go out and get the initiative. There are some jobs that will allow you to be very entrepreneurial inside the job. But if they don't know that that's who you are, they're not going to offer you that opportunity. So you got to raise your hand, get the necessary training so they know that you have it. And then move up in the job. Now, if the job does not have what you're looking for, it may be time for you to take another job. Or it may be time for you to start a business. So it's a lot to think about, but we're getting close to the end of this year. We are in the last quarter of this year. Time is flying. And so you need to make sure that you're ready to fly with it. All right? All right, so that's all I got for you today. That's my Talk Business Tuesday spill. I'm going to go to my last song, then I'm going to come back and give you my word of inspiration for the day, so stay tuned. Welcome back. So listen, guys, that's all I got for you today, but I want to give you my word of inspiration for the day, and here it goes. It says, happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. Let me say that again. Happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. Mahatma Gandhi said that, and he was right. It's so funny, guys, because I look at my situation. I told y'all about a big deal that I'm on the verge of doing. And it's the weirdest thing, because I just happen to be, I guess, in the right place at the right time, and I asked the right question. And I had asked this question before. I had asked it twice before in meetings with big dogs, big wigs, right? And nobody had an answer for me. And so I'm sitting in a meeting a couple of weeks ago, and it was as if I'm sitting and I'm listening to the speaker speak, and they're saying the same thing that I had heard in the other two meetings. And I'm thinking, wow, that's the same thing I've heard. But I hear a business owner say it all the time. And I'm sitting there and I'm listening attentively, and I was like, okay, so it's got to be a better way to do this. It's got to be something we can do. And the idea came to me. It just hit me, bam, just like that, right? And a big wig was sitting behind me, who I happen to know very well. We had just had lunch together the week before, right? And we were cracking jokes like during the event. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So she's sitting behind me, and I said to her, you think we can do something? You think my company can do something in this space for this audience? And she made a face like she was thinking, and she was like, oh yeah, absolutely. And I was like, okay. And I came back, and in a couple of days, I put together a proposal of what it looked like, and I sent it to her. And she got back to me in a few days, and she said, we know who you want to serve, but this is who we need you to serve. And it was hundreds of thousands of people more than I was trying to serve. I'm not hundreds of thousands of people more. And I'm looking like, holy crap. But to me, that was my mind, what I say I wanted, and the thing that I do all coming together in harmony. You know, there was a solution that was needed, and God dropped it on me. And I was in the room with the right people at the right time once he dropped it on me. And I just feel blessed right now. So that's what happens when everything is in harmony. Everything is in sync. But you got to clean up your house first. Like, I had to clean up a lot of crap first. I had to, and I'm still cleaning stuff. Like, I got to go back down my list because I'm sure I forgot something. I went to go cancel my car wash membership, right? I don't go to the car wash hardly ever. Like once a month, once every other month. Because it's just me and my car. Nobody's in the car with me for real. Like, the car is not filthy. And then it rains so much till there's no dirt on the car. And I was like, I'm paying $35 a month and I don't hardly go to this car wash. It was crazy. So the guy says, man, ask why you canceling the car wash? It's a membership. I said, because I don't hardly ever come. He said, oh, that would be a good reason. Right. Because I hardly ever come. And if I want to go, I work from home. So when I'm outside, my car looks fine. Nobody's in the car but me. So anyway, that's all I got for you all. Thank you for listening. You could have been anywhere in the world. You spent the last 51 minutes with me. And I love you and appreciate you so much for that. Be sure if you missed any episodes of this show, go to goodmorninggwinnett.com to listen to past episode there. Follow me on all social media at Good Morning Gwinnett. And also, listen, if you're thinking about you want to be a guest on the show, go to goodmorninggwinnett.com and click on, are you a power player? And if you are a power player, I invite you to be a guest on the show. So just click on Are You a Power Player and follow the steps there and become my guest on the show. We do Power Player Fridays when we got power players coming on the show. So go to goodmorninggwinnett.com if you're a power player. Click on Are You a Power Player from the drop-down list on the tabs, and then fill out the information to get back to me. I'll be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m. Listen, download the app from the App Store. If you got an Android phone or Apple phone, there is an app in your App Store for that, baby. Download the app from your App Store. I'll be back again tomorrow, 10 a.m., God willing. And you guys stay safe out there. And until next time, my friends, make it a great day. Bye, y'all.
You've been listening to Good Morning Gwinnett. Make sure to tune in Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time to find out what's happening around Gwinnett. If you like this episode, subscribe now and share with your friends. To learn more about Noise Media Network, visit noisemedia.us.